So, something happened in the city of Oghara last night, right there in Delta State, that led to a young man being shot in the head. And this is basically a robbery gone wrong between a member of Maphite and a member of Vikings. Now, this particular thing has happened about 2 weeks ago in Abuja between a member of Black Ass and a member of Vikings. And in this video, I am going to explain these two particular things that happened because it seems to be a reoccurring incident. As a matter of fact, this has happened 3 times and I am going to tell you the 3 times that it has happened. But before we get into the video, I quickly want to tell you guys that there is now peace in Oghara. The war between Supreme Confraternity and Supreme Vikings Confraternity has been settled in Oghara because members of Eye called the members of Vikings and they apologized that their members went to pull hate without proper investigation. So they told the Vikings members that they don't want to fight war anymore, that they want peace. And the members of Vikings accepted that peace and the peace talk was held last night and everyone have agreed to put their weapons down. Let me play the voice note where the AA members reached out to members of Vikings and apologized before the peace talk was held, and I will come back to tell you what happened between Black Ass member and Vikings member and Maphite member and Vikings member. Let me play the voice note first and I will come back to continue the video.
See, bro, I understand say you dey vex, bro. But see, just tell your people they make them slow down. I know say normally, don't fuck up because one, they don't investigate before they go pull out their heat. They don't investigate, they just pull out heat. They don't know whether now a BG or now you're going to wait they wrong. They just go carry pull out heat. Because bros, just tell them they calm down first. We they lose men, now men we they lose, we not be boys, so another problem come the community now, which people won't stand.
So you have heard the video when a member of Eye apologized that Eye started the war in Oghara without doing a proper investigation. So thank God that there is peace in Oghara right now, and people should wait for like 1 week before they start walking anyhow up and down, because you never can tell. Some people might still be angry because it is said that almost 8 people were brought down within the space of 3 days. So everyone should try to still hide their head for the now. So with that out of the way, let's dive into today's video. Now, before I talk about what happened in Oghara last night, let me quickly tell you guys what happened in Abuja 2 weeks ago, because it is almost the same thing that happened. Now, 2 weeks ago, if you are in the Envy family, you will remember when I told you guys that a young man who is said to be a Frat member was stabbed in Gwagwalada and people really didn't know who do it. At the end of the day, it was found out that the young man that was stabbed is a member of Black Ass and he was in the hospital for quite some time. The Black Ass members have accused the Vikings members that they are the one that stabbed the Black Ass member, and Vikings member denied that they really don't have a hand what happened to the member of Black Ass, that they are also doing their investigation. At the end of the day, the Black Ass member that was stabbed died in the hospital right there in Gwagwalada. So the Black Ass members in Gwagwalada were very pissed, but they said that they should do their investigation properly before the hit squad goes into the street and start looking for their rivals. It was later found out that the young man was really stabbed by a member of Vikings, but it wasn't because they just had a misunderstanding. What really happened in Abuja 2 weeks ago was that the Black Ass member and the Vikings member are very close friends. They went to rob together. After they have robbed, they succeeded and everything. So during the time that they want to share the spoil, they want to share the loot, they had a misunderstanding and the member of Vikings stabbed the Black Ass member. That is when the Black Ass member was unconscious and he was taken to the hospital, and he later died in the hospital. So as this happened, the Black Ass members in Gwagwalada had said that they are not going to go into war with Vikings because of someone that went for robbery. They said that is not in their orientation, that they don't support robbery, and that is how that particular matter died down. Now last night, almost the same thing has happened in Oghara. Now, a young man who is said to be a member of Maphite and a young man who is said to be a member of Vikings went for robbery last night. So they succeeded in the robbery and everything, and it is said that when they were sharing what they went to steal, when they were sharing the loot, an argument broke out and the member of Vikings brought out a tool and blew the head of the member of Maphite. But luckily, the member of Maphite that was shot in the head is still very much alive, and the young man is currently in the hospital. It is said that a lot of Maphite members in the city have went to see him in the hospital, but the Maphite members in Oghara have said that they are not going to start fighting because of someone that went for robbery. They said robbery is not in their orientation, they don't support it, and it is also an offense in their constitution. So they are saying that they are not going to fight for the young man. They said even if he dies in the hospital, even if he goes down, that they are not going to do anything about it. It is just a case of robbery gone wrong. However, this is not the first time this has happened in Oghara. Some time ago, a member of Maphite and a member of Vikings also went for robbery, and during the time of sharing the spoil, the time of sharing the loot, an argument broke out that led to the member of Maphite stabbing the member of Vikings. Now mind you, these are just completely different people. It is different from these people that it happened to last night. So these confraternity members do go to robbery with their rivals. Now think how many times they have succeeded. The only time we hear about this is when there is a misunderstanding and someone gets hurt. But think how many times they have succeeded without nobody hearing about it, and after everything they might say that they just pick from Yahoo and everything. Personally, I don't support anything that is going to hurt a fellow Nigerian. I am not in support of it. If you take something that belongs to another Nigerian person, I am not a fan of that at all. So I quickly want to put this out here so that you guys would know what is going on in our society. Anyway, you are watching Nigerian View.